seen my face before, welcome. This is obviously my channel, Girl in Vogue. If you have seen my face before, hi, welcome back. And yeah, thank you for coming and joining me today for another video. So before I get into anything with this one, I just want to kind of just check in with all you guys as per usual, just ask how you guys are doing. I know a lot of the world is now coming out of lockdown, which I'm very, very pleased about. Hopefully South Africa will be following suit fairly soon, and yeah, hopefully life will start to return to normal, and yeah, I'm very hopeful at the moment. So yeah, do leave me a comment below if you have any questions or anything you'd just like to make mention of or anything like that. Let's get into today's video. So today is a very exciting one for me because I know I did make mention of it, but I broke my phone. I ran over my old phone and it has been 2 weeks. And I have been using an old iPhone 4, which was convinced for part of the time at least that it was in fact the year 2000, which is quite bizarre because iPhones didn't exist in the year 2000. But in any case, it was obsessed with that. So the apps were like very confused about their lives. So yeah, this was my phone. It's very glassy. As you can see, it's quite badly cracked. It's sort of a bit bent, not ideal, and it doesn't switch on at all. So yeah, not an ideal situation. So I've been keeping this in a bag because the insurance company was supposed to come and pick it up, but they haven't, so don't know. Anyway, the whole point of this is it's an unboxing video, but it's also not an unboxing video because I've kind of already taken the phone out and have started using it. But today is all about the iPhone 11. So yeah, I got my iPhone 11 finally yesterday. So yeah, I had been using the other phone for 2 weeks, and I have to say, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, and yeah, it was a bit odd going from an iPhone 8 Plus to an iPhone 4, but it also just made me appreciate getting this phone even more. Here it is, very pretty. It is the purple one, which I'm sure you can see from the box. I also got this pure purple cover. It's just plain, and it is from Typo. If you are looking for one, it looks like this. It's called a slimline case. I will see if they've got it on their website. They've definitely got it in store. I didn't see it on the website, but I will see if they do. Obviously, anything that I can find, I will link below. So yeah, the iPhone I got is the iPhone 11, the 128 gig one. Thank goodness, because I was consistently running out of space all the time on my other phone. In the box, it comes sort of like face up, so you see this part of the phone first. I will take this off for you guys so that you can see the case is really, really thin, and it's like a silicone. The other thing I really like about this case is that it is made from recycled plastic, so it's quite good for the environment as well. Then I got the young woman at the iStore to already apply a screen protector for me, so that is already on there. And yeah, this is what it looks like at the back. And then when you pop it in the cover, it's very easy to put in the cover as well, so no big deals there. And yeah, that's what it looks like with the lilac cover on, so I'm obsessed with that. And then, as per usual, you get your little Apple California situation with all your bits and bobs and your little SIM pin, and then you get your little charging adapter, which is, I've just unwrapped now, which is pure white. Then the lightning cable, and then I see they've taken this out of the plastic packaging, which actually I'm really glad about, and these are just the lightning adapter ear pod situations. So yeah, just really simple. I am planning on upgrading and getting the AirPods as well, so at some point I will chat to you about those when I do get them. Anyway, so yeah, that is what's in the box. and that is the iPhone. So I thought I would also go through in this one and just do a little bit of a sort of show of the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screen record from here on in, and yeah, I will show you all of the different things that I've got going on my phone, how I've set it up. The one thing I will mention is that when I got this phone, I did elect to set it up as a completely new iPhone. So I didn't import my apps, I didn't import my contacts, I didn't import my photos, nothing. I felt like I just wanted a really new start. So yeah, that's what I did with this. I just couldn't, I don't know, I had like thousands of contacts and most of them were people I didn't even know, and I just felt like I needed a break, like a whole new start. So that's what I chose to do with this. This one obviously has Face ID. I have found that the Face ID is very, very good. It's very responsive, and obviously it's got lift to wake. Yeah, so all really, really good news so far. And then I will just do a screen recording for you guys just to show you what my phone looks like, what apps I've chosen, how I've organized it, how I've done my contacts, and all of those aesthetically pleasing things, which I think you will enjoy having a little look at. So we are screen recording. So this is my background, which is just off Pinterest. It's like a really, really pretty, I don't know, it's just a very aesthetically pleasing thing of the clouds, to be honest. It kind of looks like it's got that Instagram glitter on white over it. Kind of looks like that. It's very, very pretty. So yeah, let's go in with this. So this is the front cover. So basically what I've done is I've separated my apps in a very aesthetically pleasing way. So I've got the Apple apps, and I've got them, then I've got 4 rows just on a page, and then I've taken the 3 most used apps that the ones that I use the most frequently out of the little folders, which are on the far left side. So yeah, I have done, for the Apple apps, I literally just popped all of the apps that come with a phone pretty much into that, which is just the Apple stuff, contacts, settings, clock, wallet, maps, camera, all of those. And then what I pulled out was the calendar, the photos, and the App Store. And then with regards to the next one, I got chat. So obviously in the little box I've got Zoom and I've got Tinder, and then outside I've got messages, WhatsApp, and FaceTime. And then below that, social. I use my social networking sites a lot, obviously, so yeah, that was very worthwhile having on the front page for me. So in the social box I've got Facebook, Tumblr, YouTube, and then YouTube Studio. And then on the ones that I've taken out Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. I am thinking of replacing Twitter with YouTube, just for good vibes, you know. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Then below that I've got Listen, which is basically for anything audio related. So that's music and podcasts, audiobooks, all of those. So I've got Stitcher, Audible, and Shazam in the little folder. And then the podcast, Spotify, and Apple Music apps are outside of those. So I'm sure you can notice like how I've done my spacing for this. So I have done when I've done the Apple, when I've renamed the folder, I've obviously renamed it Apple. I've used all caps, and then I've put a space in between. It does take a little bit more time, but ultimately I feel like it's really beneficial. So I liked doing it, and I think it just makes the phone look so much better. And then over to the next page, I took the other apps from Apple, which are just like utilities, and I named them utilities. And yeah, so in there is the compass, the measure, files, tips, pages, find my iPhone, and the Apple Store. And then what I took out of there was shortcuts, calculator, and voice memos. Then below that I've got food, so in the little thing I've got Nando's, and then I've got bottles, And then I've taken out Starbucks, Mr. Delivery Food, and Mug and Bean. I think I'm going to replace Mug and Bean with Nando's because currently I can't have Mug and Bean in any case. So I think I'm going to do that. Then I've got my photo editing situation below that, which is Unfold for Instagram stories, Canva. I love using Canva to like create Instagram stories, covers, YouTube things. If you're interested in hearing about any of the websites that I'm obsessed with and that I use all the time, Canva is definitely on that list. And yeah, then what I've taken out is Story Chic, I guess, which is again another Instagram stories app. PixArt and Airbrush, which I use to sort of do all my photos before I upload them to Instagram. Yes. And then below that I've got Private, which is just my banking, Discovery, the insurance apps, all of those jazzy things. Then on to the next page I've got Travel. So Travel's kind of a weird one to name it, but I was going to put like Uber and all of those things in, so I was like Travel, but then I didn't have enough apps, and I was like, you know, when you travel you want to know the weather, so I don't know, I put them together. So I've got, in the little folder I've got Google Maps and AccuWeather, and then outside I've got the Waze, the weather app that comes with the phone, and then the Bolt app. I need to download Uber as well, but I'm having a few problems with that. Then I've got To Do, which is just a productivity section really. I've got reminders, I've got notes, I've got Google Calendar inside the little folder, and then I've got Microsoft To Do, which I find really, really good, and you can set it up so that you've got it on your iPad, on your computer, and on your phone, which I really, really like. So I've got that, and then I've got the Lifesoft app. That's where I study, so that's the app I use for, you know, for all of my bits and pieces. And then I've got a timetable app, and then below that I've got some games. I've still got Pokemon Go because I go through phases of Pokemon Go, and I'm a bit bored at the minute, so I thought when I go on my walks in the afternoons and stuff, it could be quite fun to take my new phone and find some Pokemon. So yeah, I've got Pokemon Go, and then I've got the Sudoku app, then I've got Wizard of Word, Solitaire, and Ball Sort Puzzle. They're all like a bit, I don't know, they're a bit funny, but I enjoy them. Those are my kind of games, and I love playing Solitaire before I fall asleep at night. Then I've got the active section, which is sort of like health, fitness, body, all of those kind of good vibe things. So I've got the Polaroid Active, which goes with this little beauty here, which is the Polaroid watch, which is like a smartwatch. So yeah, that's what that goes with. And then I've got the health app in there, and then I've got Flow for periods, and then I've got MyFitnessPal. I don't have a third one yet because I can't think of one, to be completely fair. And then in my dock I've just got the phone, internet, and mail. So I just want to go into my phone as well, into contacts. So this is what my contacts look like. I'm very, very proud of these. Obviously I'm not going to go into the contacts because I obviously don't want to show you other people's numbers, but yeah, so I've got some friends and family in the UK, so I've marked those with that, and I've done the same sort of like aesthetic spacing, which I'm really, really proud of on this, in this section as well, which I am loving. And also I took my contacts down because I didn't just import everything from my old phone. I've now only got 40 contacts, which makes me very, very happy. So yeah, I've got best friends with little hearts next to them. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased. I haven't completely finished with this, but I've gone down from like over 1,000 contacts to 40. So yeah, I've still got a few more other things to put on. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with that so far. And then yeah, is there anything else? No, I haven't really. Look at my screen time. Games, entertainment, and social networking. I'm afraid I've been setting up and doing all sorts of things, so there you go. And then in this section I've also got the weather app, maps, destinations, and I listen to my podcasts a lot, so the podcast app is obviously there. And then yeah, I've got the Shazam app as well. So yeah, that's that. The listen section is probably the one I frequent the most, which is Stitcher, Audible, those kind of ones. I listen to a podcast every single day. Anyway, that is just a little look at my new iPhone, which I thought would be fun to do. And then I'll just show you my cover here because obviously I can't screen record that. So yeah, this is my, let's see if that will work. There you go. So that's, loves me, this phone. So yeah, that's the front cover I've got for my phone, which I think is really, really pretty. Again, it's just one off Pinterest. I just feel like it's very much my mood at the moment. Coat, boots, coffee. So yeah, that concludes this video of what is on my iPhone, my new iPhone unboxing, whatever the hell we want to call this. So that concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. I know it's a bit different for my channel, but I thought it would be like a little bit of fun just to do. And since I went to the iStore yesterday and had a little bit of fun, I thought it would be just nice to share. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this and have a really good week, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye!